I'm Sagar Magani.
I'm Ed Donahue, AP News.
Wofford & Wofford Plumbing can solve all of your septic problems. They have an electric sewer machine and camera to help locate and solve septic problems. Plus, they can handle all new construction, residential, and commercial plumbing, as well as repairs. Wofford & Wofford Plumbing. Call the office at 729-0014, and they can get you taken care of.
Do you love Halloween? Do you go overboard decorating your house for trick-or-treaters? Townscreen is holding their first ever decorating contest. Enter your spooktacular display at townscreen.com for a chance to win a 2-night stay at Echo Bluff Lodge. Prize includes a $50 restaurant voucher to use during your stay at the park. You can send pictures or videos, but all entries must be submitted by Halloween night at townscreen.com.
Nothing slows my little girl down, except a stuffy nose.
Mommy.
That's why I use Sinex Children's Saline from Vicks. Sinex instantly clears mucus in everyday stuffy little noses with a gentle, ultra-fine mist designed for kids. Just Sinex? Breathe. Her stuffy nose is gone for now. And so is she.
Sinex Children's Saline. Sinex, breathe. Use as directed, keep out of reach of children.
Good afternoon and welcome to KSMO Radio. Outside our studios, currently we have mostly sunny skies. Winds are out of the northwest at about 12 miles per hour, and they do gust up to as much as 27 miles per hour. Now for your noon hour weather forecast, we'll continue to be sunny today with our high temperature near 40 degrees. Those northwesterly winds going to be anywhere from 12 to 16 miles per hour with gusts as high as 27 miles per hour. Wind chill values are as low as 24 degrees. Tonight, we expect widespread frost after 2 a.m. Skies will be clear with a low around 16, and northwesterly winds will be 6 to 14 miles per hour with gusts as high as 22 miles per hour. Tomorrow, widespread frost up until about 10 a.m. with sunny skies and high near 46. Light and variable winds become southerly 5 to 8 miles per hour during tomorrow morning. Now, wind chill values will be as low as 9 degrees early tomorrow. Tomorrow night, clouds will be increasing. We'll have a low temperature around 26 degrees. Southerly winds will be 8 to 10 miles per hour, and our wind chill value will be as low as 16. Thursday should be mostly sunny with a high near 56. Southerly winds on Thursday will be about 11 miles per hour. Thursday night, we expect mostly clear skies, low temperature around 30 degrees. Then sunny skies in the forecast for Friday with a high temperature near 61 degrees. Friday night should be mostly clear with low around 41. Then Saturday, we're going to start our weekend out with mostly sunny skies and a high temperature near 64 degrees. Partly cloudy skies in the forecast for Saturday night with low around 43. Then Sunday, we should be mostly sunny with a high temperature again near 64. Skies will be partly cloudy Sunday night with low temperature around 47, and Monday, that new work week starts out with a chance of showers under partly sunny skies and high temperature near 64 degrees. And that is your noon hour weather update brought to you by all of us here at KSMO, where it's now time for the Brownfield Commentary and Midday Livestock Report.
Hello, everyone. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield, and this is my 2 cents. The 7th Annual Feeding the Economy report released by 25 food and ag groups earlier this year contains some powerful information on jobs, wages, and economic output pertaining to the U.S. food and ag industries and their suppliers. The report shows the U.S. food and agriculture sector supports about 23 million jobs, provides $927 billion in wages, and is especially vital to our rural communities. These are farm-to-fork numbers, encompassing the 2 million-plus farms and ranches that cover 2 out of every 5 acres in the U.S., and all the truck drivers, food scientists, and production workers employed in manufacturing, processing, and storage facilities in the supply chain. It also includes the grocery stores, restaurants, and other retail locations. U.S. food and ag industries are responsible for more than $8.6 trillion worth of our country's economic activity. Nearly 23 million jobs are supported by these industries. When considering the food and ag industries in this country, many fail to see beyond the cornfields and hog barns. American agriculture is a behemoth. It's critical not only in that it ensures a safe and abundant food supply, but gives us economic opportunity and stability as well. While many industries in this country, in this world, closed down during the pandemic, America's farms and ranches continued with business as usual. It reminds me of the sign at the old Huck's convenience store in Jacksonville, Illinois, back in the 80s. The sign read, "We never close." I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield. That's my 2 cents.
This is Ernie Johnson Jr. Sports is about overcoming obstacles, and college coaches work hard to help young men overcome Duchenne muscular dystrophy. It's called Coach to Cure MD, and you can help. Text the word CURE to 501-501 to donate $25 on your next mobile phone bill, or go online to coachtocuremd.org. Text the word CURE to 501-501. Help coaches cure MD.
Sponsored by the American Football Coaches Association. Texting and data rates may apply.
Check the back seat. Check the back seat.
All right, come here.
Check the back seat.
Gets in your head, right? Good. Because every year, dozens of children are forgotten in the backseat of a car by a parent or caregiver. All never thought it could happen to them. But with changes in routines, distractions, or a sleeping child, it can happen to anyone. Parked cars get hot, fast, and can be deadly. So get it in your head.
Check the back seat.
A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
The Cardinals magazine, the care and quality of its presentation, the thick paper, the glossy photographs, and photographs from Stan Musial to Lou Brock to Jim Edmonds to the present-day players, the Cardinal tradition, the history. It will put you right there in Busch Stadium behind home plate like no other magazine. And it's easy to start a subscription. Just call 314-345-9000 or visit cardinals.com/magazine.
Direct cash cattle trade is quiet and cash hogs are steady to higher. Hello, I'm Brent Barnett with your Brownfield Livestock Market Report. Cash cattle trade is off to a sluggish start on Halloween Day. Bids remain very elusive, but a few early asking prices of $187 have been floated around in parts of the South. Significant trade volume will most likely be delayed until Wednesday or later. Boxed beef is steady to lower at midday. Choice is down $2.83 at $306.45. Select is 84 cents lower at $280.05. The Choice Select spread is $26.40. At the Tri-State Livestock Auction in Nebraska, steers were $12 to $30 higher under 500 pounds. Steers 500 to 600 pounds were $9 to $10 lower, and weights over 600 pounds were $3 higher. USDA says feeder heifers were $3 to $11 higher. Demand was good to moderate, and total receipts were down 430 head on the week, but up more than 1,200 on the year. Feeder supply included 62% steers, and 12% of the offering was over 600 pounds. Medium and large one feeder steers, 464 to 479 pounds, brought 315 to 335, and feeder steers, 550 to 599 pounds, sold for 266 to 282. Medium and large one feeder heifers, 415 to 442 pounds, brought 288.50 to 307.50, and feeder heifers 501 to 546 pounds, sold for 245 to 264. Cash hogs are steady to higher with a light opening negotiated run at the major direct markets. It's a tentative start to the day for most buyers with the continued questions about sustained domestic demand for pork. Barrows and Gilts of the National Daily Direct have a 5-day rolling average of 71.75. The Iowa Minnesota has a 5-day rolling average of 73.65, and the Western Corn Belt's average is 72.25. Butcher hog prices at the Midwest cash markets are steady at $55. At Illinois, slaughter sow prices are $2 higher, with moderate demand for moderate offerings at $32 to $44. Barrows and Gilts are steady, with moderate demand for moderate offerings at $40 to $50. Boars in Illinois are 18 to 21 and 5 to 10. Pork values at midday are called steady to lower, down 88 cents at $86.98. I'm Brent Barnett with Brownfield.
They are our love bugs and companions. They are our pets, our family, and they make life better. When we face unexpected challenges, so do our pets. That's why we're on a mission to support people and their pets. Whether donating a bag of kibble, sharing an Instagram post of a lost cat, or welcoming a foster pet into your home, every bit of kindness counts. Visit petsandpeopletogether.org to learn how to be a helper in your community. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Hey, Jimmy, turn off the video games. Let's go play some ball.
I'm in the middle of my game. Can't we go later?
Come on, it'll be fun. It will be there when you get back.
Okay, but there's no way you're gonna win.
Why don't you grab some water and granola bars, and then we'll see about that.
You can make a difference. Eat smart, play hard. And when you do, your kids will too. A challenge from USDA.
That has been the Brownfield Commentary Midday Livestock Report. It's now time for a look at updated funeral announcements being brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County for over 30 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that would take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker, and online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today. Be sure and pick one up every weekday or check it out online. Marilyn Marie Hukin of Cuba, Missouri, passed away Monday, October 23rd, at the age of 88 years. Funeral services for Marilyn Hukin will be Saturday at 1 o'clock at the Britton Bennett Funeral Home in Steelville, with visitation also on Saturday from 11 until service time at 1. Entry will be at the St. John's United Church of Christ Cemetery, Bem, Missouri. And all arrangements for Marilyn Marie Hukin of Cuba, Missouri are under the direction of the Britton Bennett Funeral Home of Steelville. That has been a look at updated funeral announcements brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Your World Today is the only daily news flyer in Dent County. It is available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker. And be sure and check out Your World Today online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today, serving Dent County for over 30 years, and the best part about it is absolutely free.
Out of town and want to know what's going on in Salem, how the Salem Tigers did, or who may have passed away? There's only one way to get that information quickly, and that's by going to Your World Today online. Go to KSMOradio.com and click on the Your World Today button, and you'll get the latest edition online, or check out the Your World Today archives. And if you are in town, pick one up in any of the 30-plus locations in Salem and Bunker. Your World Today, they're free!
It is now time to take a look at local news, and it's being brought to you by Southwest Baptist University's Salem campus. SBU Salem campus provides quality higher education for residents of Dent County and the surrounding area. For more on degrees and programs, stop by SBU Salem campus today at 501 South Grand Street or call them at 573-729-7071. I'm Bob Parsons reporting. The Dent County Commissioners met Monday morning at the courthouse for their regular meeting. In attendance was Dolores Graywood, who was honored Thursday night at the MRPC annual dinner with a Community Volunteer Award, as well as the Eugene E. Northern Award, which is the highest award for volunteerism presented by MRPC. She brought in her plaque to show the commissioners, and Presiding Commissioner Gary Larson thanked her again for her tireless efforts to make Dent County a better place. He also wanted to salute Easton May on receiving the Dent County Youth Award for volunteerism at the banquet. In the road report, District 1 Commissioner Wes Mowbray said materials be added and grading would be done on Dent County Road 6540, while only grading would be done on County Road 4160. He said rock is still being hauled to County Road 5600 for the Title II project, and crews were removing a tree down on County Road 6500. Mowbray said repairs were being made to County Truck number 125 as the heater was not working. District 2 Commissioner Gary Polk said materials are being added and grading was going to be done on Denton County Roads 2320, 2330, 4340, and 4370, while grading only would be done on County Road 2340. Polk reported brush would be cut on County Roads 2315 and 3210. Commissioner Larson reported an MRPC truck collected 8 tons of illegal disposed of tires picked up by county workers from the county maintenance lot, which means $1,800 in recycling fees were not collected to properly dispose of these tires. At the last meeting, Frank Aquino with Gallagher Benefit Services handling the Magic Health Consortium reported the county should expect a 7.5% increase for the cost of health insurance in 2024. Open enrollment will begin this November. The next meeting of the commission will be Thursday morning at 9 o'clock at the courthouse, and that meeting will be open to the public. Colonel Eric T. Olson, Superintendent of the Missouri State Highway Patrol, encourages everyone to have a safe Halloween. It's that time of year when young ghosts, vampires, superheroes, and cartoon characters are planning their night of trick-or-treating. While some local events take place in large parking lots the weekend prior, or tonight, like here in Salem, many trick-or-treaters will be out on Halloween night. It's imperative that drivers and pedestrians stay alert. Young children excited by Halloween could dart in front of a vehicle. Slow down and drive with extra caution. Expect an increase in the number of slow-moving vehicles in new neighborhoods as motorists pick up and drop off trick-or-treaters. Please be courteous and stay alert for trick-or-treaters of all ages. Distracted drivers are dangerous drivers. When you're driving, keep your eyes on the road, not on your phone. Parents are asked to remind children to approach only familiar houses that are well lit. Remind them they should never enter a stranger's house or vehicle. Consider trick-or-treating with your children for their safety and because it's a fun way to spend an evening. Give some thought to safety when choosing a costume. Consider using makeup rather than wearing a mask, which can obstruct a child's vision, making it difficult to see an oncoming car. A light-colored costume is easier for drivers to see at night, and adding reflective tape to dark costumes makes them visible. Flame-resistant costumes are encouraged. All trick-or-treaters are reminded to watch for traffic while they're out and about this Halloween. Remember to look both ways when crossing the street. Use sidewalks whenever possible and trick-or-treat while it is light outside. If you do go out after dark, increase your visibility by using a flashlight and wearing a light-colored costume. An adult should always accompany small children, and older children should stay in groups. Halloween isn't just for children. Many adults enjoy dressing up and visiting haunted houses or attending gatherings of friends. If you're driving to a costume party, make sure your costume doesn't hamper your vision. If you attend a Halloween party that includes alcohol, designate a sober driver for the trip home. Alcohol, even in small amounts, slows reaction time and dulls the senses. Driving after you've had alcohol could have a sad and possibly deadly result. Preliminary data from the Missouri Department of Conservation shows that young hunters ages 6 through 15 harvested 11,118 deer during Missouri's early youth portion of the 2023 deer hunting season, October 28th and 29th. Top counties were Franklin with 258 deer harvested, Osage with 224, and Texas with 209. Of the deer harvested, 6,857 were antlered bucks, 3,410 were does, and 851 were button bucks. In the local area, Dent County youth harvested 154 deer, as did Reynolds County hunters. Young Crawford County hunters killed 191 deer, and Phelps County hunters took 164 more. Archery deer hunting continues through November 10th and resumes November 22nd through January 15th, 2024. The November portion of firearms deer season runs November 11th through the 21st, followed by the CWD portion, which is open to CWD management zone counties only from November 22nd through the 26th. The late youth portion runs November 24th through the 26th. The late antlerless portion of firearms deer season runs December 2nd through the 10th in open counties, and the alternative methods portion will occur December 23rd through January 2nd, 2024. to reflect estimated changes in wholesale cost of natural gas as well as a change in the company's actual cost adjustment, also referred to as ACA factor. Natural gas customers of Ameren, Missouri will see natural gas rates change under a filing that takes effect November 1st. Actually took effect tomorrow's November 1st, so it's going to take effect tomorrow. The ACA factor is a mechanism which tracks any over-collection or under-collection of actual natural gas cost over a 12-month period. The net over or under-collected balances are subsequently either refunded or collected the next year. Residential customers currently pay approximately $0.63 per 100 cubic feet of natural gas. Under Ameren, Missouri's filing, the rate will drop to approximately $0.60 per 100 cubic feet. Approximately 50% to 55% of a customer's current natural gas bill reflects the cost of natural gas from wholesale suppliers. The wholesale cost of natural gas is not regulated by the Missouri Public Service Commission. The wellhead cost of natural gas is unregulated and is primarily driven by supply, demand, and the weather. Ameren, Missouri serves natural gas customers in Dent, Phelps, and Gasconade counties. If you love Halloween and enjoy decorating your home or business to the max, for trick-or-treaters, you should be rewarded for all your hard work with a free 2-night stay at Echo Bluff State Park. Towns Green in Salem is looking for the best spooktacular display in the area in their first ever Halloween decorating contest. Take one or more pictures or take a video of your decorations and submit it to townscreen.com by midnight tonight. Not only could you get a free 2-night stay at Echo Bluff Lodge, but you could also get a $50 restaurant voucher to be used during your stay. To register on the townscreen.com website, click on the Halloween Decorating Contest button at the top of the page, which will take you to the registration page. You must be 18 years of age or older to claim the prize. Please read all terms and conditions of the contest before submitting your entry. Complete the form and submit it with your pictures or video. Participants are welcome to include a brief description of their display. Contestants must submit clear and well-lit photos or videos of their displays. Multiple images can be submitted at once on the form. Displays should be Halloween-oriented and creatively designed. Homemade, store-bought, and do-it-yourself decorations are all welcome. If you have trouble submitting the form online, please email us at info@townscreen.com or call us at 636-338-1199. The winner will be announced by Monday, November 6th. See contestant entries on Townscreen, which has 21 screens in Salem, 11 screens in Houston, and screens at Montauk State Park and Echo Bluff State Park. Well, that's been a look at local news. News brought to you by SBU's Salem campus at 501 South Grand Street, where they offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, and elementary education. For more about SBU's Salem campus, contact admission counselor Chris Welch today at 573-729-7071.
What are your plans for the future? Do you need a boost to generate a new plan or can't afford to go away to college? Or your work schedule won't allow you to go? Let Southwest Baptist University Salem campus be the boost. SBU is committed to flexibility, expertise, and the state-of-the-art technology. We now offer 2 new associate's degrees in teaching and Christian ministries, along with master's degrees in education and business. For more information, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student. You may call 573-729-7071. SBU Salem campus is your higher education with Christian principles.
The best deals are app deals, and right now, only in the McDonald's app, you can get 20% off your entire order when you spend $5 or more. Get a delicious McDouble, large fries, and a large Dr. Pepper, or buy one, get one for $1 for the best breakfast sandwiches. Choose from a fluffy egg McMuffin or a savory sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles. Fire deals every day only in the McD app. Level up and get it now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid 9/25/23 through 12/31/23 at participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Dr. Pepper is a registered trademark of Dr. Pepper 7-Up, Inc.
Do you love Halloween? Do you go overboard decorating your house for trick-or-treaters? Towns Green is holding their first ever decorating contest. Enter your spooktacular display at townsgreen.com for a chance to win a 2-night stay at Echo Bluff Lodge. Prize includes a $50 restaurant voucher to use during your stay at the park. You can send pictures or videos, but all entries must be submitted by Halloween night at townsgreen.com.
Say goodbye to wasting your hard-earned money and traveling long distances to get your MRI. This is Bobby Sullins, Radiology Director at Salem Memorial District Hospital. The hospital now has the newest technology in-house 5 days a week, and it's open bore, meaning you have ample room to get comfortable during your exam. If you have any questions, just give me a call at 729-6626. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
In business, service is everything. Cintas delivers what you need to better serve your customers. Whether it's freshly laundered work apparel for almost any job imaginable, tested and inspected fire protection systems, first aid and safety supplies, on-site AED training, or mops and restroom products, stocked and ready when you need them. Better work days happen together. So visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
It is now time to take a look at local and regional sports. It's being brought to you as a courtesy of your Ozark sports leader, KSMO. The Salem football Tigers lost to the St. James Tigers in district play Monday night at St. James 43-0. Carter Wilfong and Blaine Noakes each scored 2 touchdowns for St. James, who will play at Mountain Grove this Friday night. Salem ends the year with a 1-9 record. The City of Salem Youth League basketball and cheerleader sign-ups are being held now through November 6th for boys and girls in 1st through 6th grades. Cost of basketball is $35 and cost for cheerleading is $45. There'll be an additional $10 late fee for those who register after November 6th, and no registrations will be accepted after November 13th. Practices will begin in December and games will be held in January. To register your child for basketball or cheerleading, go on Facebook to the Salem Mo Parks and Recreation page to find the direct link to TeamSnap to register your child. If you'd like more information or if you have questions, email Melissa DuBois at salemparks@salemmo.com. The St. Louis Blues will be in Colorado Wednesday night to face the Avalanche at 8 o'clock. You can hear the game on KSMO AM 1340 and FM 95.7. And that's been a look at local and regional sports brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO. Stay tuned for a look at sports from the Missouri Net.
Missouri Net Sports, I'm Bill Pollock. Monday Night Football, Vegas lost to the Lions in Detroit 26-14. The Raiders dropped to 3-5, tied for last in the AFC West, 3 games behind the 6-2 Chiefs, who will meet the Miami Dolphins in Frankfurt, Germany this Sunday. Andy Reid says the team plans to fly to Frankfurt on Thursday, which is one day after the Dolphins will arrive. There's some debate as to when NFL teams should get overseas. Tyreek Hill said after the Dolphins win over the Patriots that he wished this Germany game was being played in KC because of the energy at Arrowhead. He's got friends there, and one of his sons lives in KC. Hill is second in the NFL in catches, first with 1,014 yards, and he leads the NFL with 8 touchdowns and 7 plays over 40 yards. Sunday's game kicks off at 8:30. The Mizzou Tigers moved up 2 spots in the AP poll to 14 after their bye week. Their hopes of winning the SEC East are pinned on this week's trip to Athens to face the number 1 Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia has a 9-game winning streak in this series. The last time Mizzou won was 2013 in Athens. Now, the Tigers have had some close games. Last year's 4-point loss, Barry Odom's first season, Tigers lost 28-27 at home to the Bulldogs. And in 15, Gary Pinkel's final year, Mizzou lost 9-6. But that was while they transitioned to Kirby Smart. Since then, outside of last year's game, they haven't been close. Kickoff 2:30 on CBS. And the Rangers, just 2 wins away from their first ever World Series title. They beat the Arizona Diamondbacks 3-1 in Game 3. Max Scherzer pitched 3 innings, but he left the game with a back injury after taking a line drive earlier. Game 4 tonight. Sporting KC and St. Louis City have until Sunday to get ready for Game 2 of the MLS Cup first-round playoff series. KC advances with a win. Bill Pollock, Missouri Net Sports.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for the Missouri way of life. We're for worrying less about the what-ifs and more about the why-nots. We're for checking off your bucket list and then making a new one. For starting a family, a business, a tradition. And if you find yourself starting over, we're here for that too. We're for building a life in Missouri and then going out and living it. And when it comes to making sure everything you've built is protected, we're for you. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we've got Missouri covered for life.
Football season is vaccine season. Get your COVID-19 vaccine information from your healthcare provider. Dr. Laura Morris with University of Missouri Healthcare.
Immunity after getting the shots, even if you got 2 or 3, and that immunity tapers off and drops down. It's important to get your shot updated. So the vaccine that you can get this fall will be a good match. It'll help protect you the way that the vaccines you got last year or the year before. So we need to keep you updated.
A message from the Missouri Immunization Coalition. Learn more at moimmunize.org.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free. American Family Insurance and Healthy Dent County present the 2023 Casino Night Fundraiser at the Salem Community Center at the Armory with a Biker Fest emphasis. It'll be held Saturday, November 4th from 6:30 until 9 with the doors opening at 5:30. Tickets are available now for $50 per person for $10,000 in gaming money or $85 per couple for $20,000 in gaming money that you will use at the end of the night for prizes. You can play craps, Texas Hold'em, roulette, and blackjack. Biker attire is encouraged, and if worn upon arrival, you'll get an additional $1,000 of gaming money. Tickets are available at the Salem Community Center at the Armory. Get your tickets now for the Casino Night Fundraiser to be held Saturday, November 4th, with the doors opening at 5:30, sponsored by American Family Insurance and Healthy Dent County. This ad has been paid for by the Dent County Tourism Tax Committee.
Hello, my name is Samantha Welch. I'm the new family nurse practitioner at SMDH Family Medicine. If your family is in need of a medical provider, I'm accepting new patients of all ages. Our clinic is located at Physicians Office Building 3 on the SMDH campus. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and all private and other insurance. Please call 729-8000 to set up an appointment. Salem Memorial Hospital, every patient, every encounter, every time.
Don't have any time to fix anything to eat, and you're looking for something to munch on? Well, at Country Mart in Salem, you'll find Glenn's Smokehouse mouth-watering pork steaks, baby back ribs, pulled pork, and so much more. Plus, in the deli, you'll find breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, and your favorite deli meats and cheeses. Country Mart also has a bakery for your pies, cakes, and decorated cakes, donuts, and breads. So stop by Country Mart on Highway 3272 East in Salem today. They're here to help you save.
Stay right here on KSMO Radio. We've got Missouri Net News coming up shortly. And then after the top of the 1 o'clock hour, I'll be back with your latest KSMO weather forecast.
Hi, Carrie Patton here from Town & Country Bank. We've got all the perks of a national bank, like online banking, quick loan approval, and you can even deposit your check from your phone. That's not why our customers love us, though. They love us because we still offer hometown customer service. Stop by one of our area locations and let our friendly team remind you how special hometown banking can be. Smart, friendly solutions. Town & Country Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do you love Halloween? Do you go overboard decorating your house for trick-or-treaters? Towns Green is holding their first ever decorating contest. Enter your spooktacular display at townsgreen.com for a chance to win a 2-night stay at Echo Bluff Lodge. Prize includes a $50 restaurant voucher to use during your stay at the park. You can send pictures or videos, but all entries must be submitted by Halloween night at townsgreen.com.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Of course I use Mr. Clean Magic Eraser to clean tough messes off my stovetop and bathtub. But then I discovered I can also use it to easily clean my patio furniture and even my shoes. I'm hooked.
And when wipes won't cut it, I use Magic Eraser Sheets. They're thin and flexible erasers, perfect for everyday messes, like gunk on my counters and sinks. They really are magical.
The reviews are in. Mr. Clean Magic Eraser and Sheets make cleaning look easy.
With news on MissouriNet, I'm Marshall Griffin. 2 Missouri men have been arrested on felony and misdemeanor charges related to their actions during the U.S. Capitol riot on January 6th, 2 years ago. 41-year-old Jared Owens of Farmington and 49-year-old Jason Wallace of St. Clair are charged with obstruction of law enforcement and assault on law enforcement with a deadly or dangerous weapon. Wentzville has been at the forefront of the nationwide United Auto Workers strike that could come to an end soon as General Motors reached a tentative agreement with the UAW. Wentzville Mayor Nick Guccione tells KMOX Radio in St. Louis that the strike has already negatively impacted the local economy.
This is one of the first plants that they targeted when they decided to go on strike. They built a very popular product here with the Colorado and the Canyon and also the van. The van is very popular.
And the Missouri Public Service Commission's cold weather rule begins tomorrow. It prevents the disconnection of heat-related service when the temperature is predicted to drop below 32 degrees during the following 24-hour period. This is MissouriNet.